Love the world, embracing life, celebrating humanity, and embracing reality. Copyright symbol July 2023. Dictated by Glow to GPT. Introduction, setting the stage for the book's message, the power of love and its transformative impact on the world. In a world that often seems chaotic and divided, there exists an extraordinary force, a force so powerful that it can heal wounds, bridge divides, and transform lives. This force is love, and it is at the heart of everything that makes life beautiful and meaningful. Welcome to Love the World, embracing life, celebrating humanity, and embracing reality. Within the pages of this book, we embark on a journey of discovery, one that celebrates the boundless potential of love and its transformative impact on the world we inhabit. At its essence, love is more than a fleeting emotion, it is a guiding principle, a wellspring of compassion, and an unwavering source of empathy. Love is the universal language that transcends borders, cultures, and backgrounds, reminding us of our shared humanity and interconnectedness. In these pages, we explore the profound beauty of life, from the majesty of nature to the wonder of our existence. We delve into the richness of human diversity, where every individual's unique story adds to the tapestry of our collective journey. As we embrace reality in all its complexity, we learn that love empowers us to face challenges with resilience and to find hope in the face of adversity. It is through love that we find the strength to make a positive difference in the lives of others and in the world at large. Through real anecdotes and research, we discover how love's ripple effect extends beyond personal connections, inspiring movements, and initiatives that shape a better future for generations to come. We witness the tangible outcomes of love in action, transforming communities and fostering social change. In these pages, you will encounter stories of kindness that transcend borders, gestures of empathy that heal wounds, and moments of connection that affirm our shared humanity. From individuals making a difference in their local communities to global initiatives uniting people across continents, love's influence is undeniable. As we explore the profound connection between love and well-being, we uncover the healing power of emotional connections and the importance of nurturing love within ourselves and with others. Love is the catalyst that ignites joy, fosters growth, and fosters a sense of belonging. Let the words in this book serve as a gentle reminder that the world, with all its imperfections, is a canvas for love's masterpiece. As we turn each page, let us celebrate the beauty of life, cherish the uniqueness of every soul, and revel in the richness of reality. Embrace these pages as a journey of self-discovery and appreciation, as we discover together the immense power of love, the force that has the potential to shape a world that is kinder, more compassionate, and more united. With an open heart and a curious mind, let us embark on this transformative journey to love the world and cherish the awe-inspiring beauty of life, people, and reality. Explaining the importance of embracing life, valuing human connections, and appreciating the beauty of reality. Life is a precious gift, a wondrous tapestry woven with moments of joy, challenges, and growth. It is an intricate dance of experiences that beckon us to embrace its beauty, not only in the extraordinary but also in the seemingly ordinary. Every day, the world offers us an abundance of breathtaking wonders, sunsets that paint the sky in hues of gold and pink, forests that whisper secrets of ancient wisdom, and oceans that cradle mysteries beneath their depths. Embracing life means immersing ourselves in these marvels, opening our senses to the symphony of sights, sounds, and sensations that surround us. Yet, life's beauty extends beyond the natural world, it resides in the connections we forge with one another. Human relationships are the heartstrings that bind us, the threads that weave the fabric of our existence. In the warmth of a smile, the tenderness of a hug, or the understanding in a shared gaze, we find solace, comfort, and the knowledge that we are not alone. It is in our interactions with others that we discover the myriad shades of humanity, the diversity of cultures, beliefs, and experiences that enrich our lives. Valuing human connections requires us to embrace empathy and seek to understand one another's joys and sorrows, triumphs and struggles. As we journey through life, we encounter moments of triumph and tribulation, of laughter and tears. Reality, with its kaleidoscope of emotions and experiences, is a canvas on which we paint the story of our lives. Embracing reality means accepting it with all its imperfections, for it is in acknowledging life's challenges that we discover our strength and resilience. Through the highs and lows, love remains the steadfast anchor that grounds us. It is love that fuels our desire to reach out to others in times of need, to lend a helping hand, and to celebrate each other's victories. Love is the essence that infuses life with meaning, making the ordinary extraordinary and the extraordinary awe-inspiring. In these moments of connection and appreciation, we find the beauty that resides not only in grand gestures but also in the simplicity of everyday existence. It is in the laughter shared with friends, the comfort of a familiar embrace, and the wonder of a child's innocent curiosity that we find the true essence of life's magnificence. As we delve deeper into this exploration of life's beauty, we will encounter stories of individuals who have discovered profound joy in the most unexpected places. We will witness the power of human connections to heal wounds and create lasting bonds that transcend time and distance. Let us embark on this chapter with open hearts, ready to embrace the splendor of life, cherish the relationships that enrich our souls, and marvel at the awe-inspiring beauty that reality has to offer. For it is in these moments that we truly understand the profound significance of living fully, loving deeply, and celebrating the gift of existence. Chapter 1: The Power of Love, defining love in its various forms: compassion, empathy, and connection. Love, in all its facets, is a force of immeasurable power, a force that transcends time, place, and circumstance. It is a boundless wellspring that enriches our lives, nurtures our souls, and kindles the light within us. Love is not confined to a singular expression, rather, it manifests in a myriad of forms, each radiating its unique brilliance. At its core, love begins with compassion, the gentle stirring of the heart that moves us to care deeply for others. Compassion is the spark that ignites acts of kindness and selflessness, prompting us to extend a helping hand to those in need. It is the guiding light that reminds us to treat one another with tenderness and understanding. Empathy, another facet of love, is the art of stepping into another's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes, and feeling the emotions that course through their being. It is an embrace of vulnerability, a willingness to be present for someone without judgment or reservation. Empathy forges profound connections, erasing the boundaries that separate us and uniting us in our shared humanity. Love, in its fullness, is a tapestry of connections, an intricate web that binds us to one another. It is the unbreakable bond between family members, the enduring friendship that weathers life's storms, and the affectionate ties that transcend distance and time. Connection is the heart's desire to forge meaningful relationships, to seek understanding, and to celebrate each other's triumphs. As we explore the various forms of love, we discover that its impact extends far beyond the individual. It touches communities, cultures, and societies at large. Love's ripples reverberate outward, inspiring movements of compassion, unity, and social change. From humanitarian endeavors that alleviate suffering to collective efforts that promote equality and justice, love serves as the catalyst for transformative action. Within the stories shared in this chapter, we witness the profound influence of love's expressions. We encounter individuals whose acts of compassion have illuminated the darkest corners of the world, whose empathetic hearts have brought solace to the downtrodden, and whose connections have woven a tapestry of hope for generations to come. Through love's power, we glimpse the immense potential for a world brimming with understanding, harmony, and kindness. It is a power that beckons us to rise above our differences, to embrace the shared journey of being human, and to extend love's tender embrace to all. Let us venture into this chapter with open hearts and minds, ready to immerse ourselves in the power of love, compassion, empathy, and connection. As we delve into its depths, we will find that love's boundless reservoir is within each of us, waiting to be unlocked, celebrated, and shared with the world. Research on the physiological and psychological benefits of love. Beyond its poetic allure, love is a phenomenon deeply ingrained in the fabric of human existence. As we delve into the realms of science and research, we unearth a treasure trove of evidence revealing the profound physiological and psychological impact love bestows upon us. Physiologically, love has been shown to have remarkable effects on our well-being. Studies have demonstrated that when we experience feelings of love, whether towards a romantic partner, family member, or friend, our bodies undergo a cascade of positive changes. One such change is the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone or bonding hormone. Oxytocin fosters feelings of trust and connection, creating a sense of warmth and attachment to the person we care about. Moreover, the presence of love and its associated hormones can lead to a reduction in stress levels. When we experience love and affection, the stress hormone cortisol decreases, paving the way for a calmer and more balanced emotional state. Love, in its many forms, becomes a protective shield against the anxieties and pressures of daily life. Beyond its physical effects, love deeply influences our psychological well-being. Individuals who feel loved and supported tend to exhibit higher levels of self-esteem and a more positive self-concept. Love instills a sense of belonging and validation, fostering emotional resilience and an optimistic outlook on life's challenges. Research has also shown that love has the potential to alleviate feelings of loneliness and depression. Knowing that we are cared for and cherished creates a safety net of emotional security, diminishing feelings of isolation and melancholy. Love serves as a beacon of hope during times of darkness, illuminating the path towards healing and emotional well-being. In addition to its impact on individual mental health, love's influence extends to interpersonal relationships and social bonds. When we experience love and genuine connection, we are more likely to exhibit pro-social behavior, such as acts of kindness and cooperation. Love, in this sense, becomes a catalyst for building harmonious communities and fostering a collective sense of empathy and care for others. As we embark on this exploration of love's effects, we will uncover research from esteemed institutions and studies that have furthered our understanding of this remarkable force. We will encounter stories of individuals whose lives have been transformed by the power of love, as well as initiatives and interventions that leverage love to create positive change on a broader scale. Through the lens of science and personal accounts, we will come to recognize that love is not merely an abstract concept, it is an intrinsic force that shapes our minds, bodies, and souls. The physiological and psychological benefits of love offer a glimpse into its enduring influence, a force that has the capacity to nurture our very essence and elevate humanity to newfound heights of compassion and understanding. Real anecdotes showcasing how love has inspired individuals to make a positive difference in the world. Love is not a passive emotion, it is an action, a force that propels individuals to rise above adversity and extend a helping hand to those in need. Within the tapestry of humanity, countless stories bear witness to the transformative power of love, stories that illuminate the path towards positive change and inspire us to embrace our capacity to make a difference. In a small village tucked away in the mountains, we find Maria, a woman whose heart brims with compassion. Witnessing the struggles of the impoverished children in her community, she knew that love demanded action. With unwavering determination, Maria founded a makeshift school under a towering oak tree. Armed with little more than a chalkboard and her boundless love, she taught the children, nourishing their minds and kindling hope in their hearts. Today, that humble tree stands as a symbol of love's ability to sow the seeds of education and change lives for generations to come. Across continents, in bustling city streets, we encounter Amir, a tireless advocate for the homeless. Fueled by his love for humanity, he spends nights roaming the streets, offering warm meals and words of encouragement to those without shelter. Amir's actions reveal love's power to transcend societal boundaries, reminding us that compassion knows no barriers and that love can bridge the gaps that divide us. In the realm of medicine, we find the story of Dr. Jane, a surgeon whose skill is matched only by her boundless love for her patients. With gentle hands and a nurturing spirit, Dr. Jane tends to the wounded and the ailing, not merely as cases to solve, but as souls deserving of care and compassion. Her extraordinary dedication showcases love's ability to heal not only physical ailments but also the emotional scars that burden the human spirit. From the bustling metropolis to the tranquil countryside, love's tendrils reach far and wide. In a remote village, we find Pablo, an environmentalist whose love for nature is his guiding light. Armed with a vision of a greener future, he rallies the community to plant trees, protect wildlife, and safeguard their precious surroundings. His tale stands as a testament to love's power to ignite passion for preserving the earth and creating a sustainable legacy for generations to come. These anecdotes, among countless others, bear witness to love's indomitable spirit. Each story is a testament to the human capacity to channel love into action, to turn empathy into a driving force for positive change. In these individuals, we find inspiration to embrace the love within us, to seek opportunities to make a difference, and to be the agents of love's transformative power. As we immerse ourselves in these real-life narratives, we are reminded that love is not a distant concept but a living, breathing force that has the power to elevate humanity and create a world brimming with compassion, understanding, and collective healing. In the chapters that follow, we will explore how love, in its many forms, serves as a catalyst for building a better world, one where empathy, kindness, and positive action shape our shared destiny. Chapter 2: The Awesome Beauty of Life, exploring the wonders of nature and the universe. In the vast expanse of our world and the boundless reaches of the universe, there exists a breathtaking tapestry of wonders that astounds the senses and ignites the soul. Nature, with its awe-inspiring landscapes and intricate ecosystems, invites us to embark on a journey of discovery, an exploration of the profound beauty that surrounds us. In the tranquil embrace of a forest, sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor with patterns of light and shadow. As we walk amidst the ancient trees, we witness the symphony of life, a myriad of creatures coexisting in harmony, each playing a vital role in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The rustling leaves, the gentle hum of insects, and the distant call of birds create a symphony of sound that resonates with the deepest recesses of our being. Beside the vastness of an ocean, we find ourselves captivated by the ebb and flow of waves, the rhythmic heartbeat of our planet. The tides mirror the cycles of life, reminding us of the impermanence and constant renewal that defines existence. As we stand on the shore, we witness the majesty of marine life, from the graceful dance of dolphins to the mighty leap of whales, revealing a world beneath the surface that is both mysterious and enchanting. Above us, the vastness of the night sky beckons us to gaze upward with wonder and humility. The stars, like ancient storytellers, adorn the celestial canvas, recounting tales of distant galaxies and celestial phenomena. In the constellations, we find constancy and a sense of connection to the past, a reminder that we are but a part of the grand narrative of the cosmos. With each sunrise and sunset, we witness a masterpiece of colors that paint the sky, a symphony of gold, pink, and indigo that celebrates the beauty of beginnings and the serenity of endings. The changing hues remind us of life's fleeting nature, urging us to cherish every precious moment. In the world's most arid deserts, where life seems to defy all odds, we encounter the resilience of nature, the strength to endure, adapt, and thrive in seemingly inhospitable conditions. In this defiance, we discover the tenacity of life and the transformative power of adaptation. As we explore the wonders of nature and the universe, we are humbled by the magnificence and diversity of our planet. Each ecosystem, from the lush rainforests to the frozen tundra, showcases the ingenuity of life and the delicate interplay of flora and fauna that sustains the intricate web of existence. In these moments of awe and reflection, we find ourselves connected to something greater than ourselves, a profound sense of unity with the natural world. The wonders of nature and the universe are a testament to the intricate beauty that surrounds us, reminding us to approach life with curiosity, reverence, and a deep appreciation for the marvels that unfold before our very eyes. As we journey through this chapter, we embrace the invitation to explore the wonders of nature and the universe, to immerse ourselves in the grandeur of our planet and to celebrate the magnificence of life. From the tiniest wildflower to the vastness of the cosmos, each facet of this breathtaking tapestry is an ode to the awesome beauty that defines our existence. Real examples of individuals who have found joy and meaning in appreciating the simple pleasures of life. In the midst of life's hustle and bustle, there are individuals who have discovered the extraordinary within the ordinary, the magic of finding joy and meaning in life's simplest pleasures. These stories serve as gentle reminders that happiness can be found not in grand gestures but in the everyday moments that touch our hearts. Meet Emily, a young artist who finds inspiration in the simple act of sketching. With her sketchbook in hand, she roams the city streets, capturing the beauty of mundane scenes, the laughter of children playing in the park, the symmetry of architecture against the sky, and the colors of fruits and flowers in a bustling market. For Emily, the act of sketching is not merely about capturing images, it is a form of mindfulness, a way to be fully present in the moment and embrace the beauty that surrounds her. In the quiet countryside, we encounter Sam, a farmer who revels in the wonders of nature's cycles. He rises early to witness the sunrise, the first rays of light casting a golden glow over the fields. Throughout the day, Sam tends to his crops, watching them grow and flourish under his care. At dusk, he gazes at the stars, grateful for the bountiful harvest and the promise of a new season. For Sam, the simplicity of farming is a source of profound contentment, and each season brings a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude. Then there is Maya, a dedicated nurse who finds fulfillment in bringing comfort to others. In the hospital corridors, she shares smiles and kind words with patients, offering a glimmer of hope in challenging times. Maya's genuine care and compassion become a source of solace, not only for her patients but also for their families. She finds fulfillment in the small gestures, a soothing touch, a compassionate ear, and the assurance that someone cares. In the heart of the city, we meet James, a musician who fills the streets with the enchanting melody of his violin. He plays not for fame or fortune but to uplift the spirits of passers-by. The notes of his music create a temporary sanctuary, where strangers pause to listen, drawn together by the shared experience of beauty and art. For James, the joy of music lies not in its complexity but in its ability to evoke emotions and foster human connection. Through these real-life examples, we discover that joy and meaning can be found in the everyday experiences that enrich our lives. In a world that often values grand achievements and material possessions, these individuals remind us of the profound impact of appreciating life's simple pleasures. From the tranquility of sketching to the rhythm of farming, from the compassion of nursing to the enchantment of music, these stories paint a vibrant portrait of the human spirit finding fulfillment in the present moment. They inspire us to slow down, savor the small wonders, and embrace the beauty that surrounds us each day. In the following sections, we will continue to celebrate the beauty of life, exploring the richness of human connections and the depth of reality's wonders. As we journey through this chapter, let us be open to the simple pleasures that await us, a treasure trove of joy and meaning that lies within our grasp, ready to infuse our lives with gratitude and a renewed appreciation for the awesome beauty of existence. Quotes from renowned thinkers and philosophers on the beauty of existence. Throughout the annals of history, thinkers, philosophers, and visionaries have contemplated the profound beauty that permeates existence. Their words serve as timeless echoes, resonating with the essence of life's splendor and inspiring us to see the world through new eyes. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Albert Einstein 2. The butterfly counts not months but moments, and has time enough. Rabindranath Tagore 3. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Albert Einstein 4. The little things. The little moments. They aren't little. John Kabat-Zinn 5. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller 6. We need the tonic of wildness. At the same time that we are earnest to explore and learn all things, we require that all things be mysterious and unexplorable, that land and sea be indefinitely wild, unsurveyed and unfathomed by us because unfathomable. We can never have enough of nature. Henry David Thoreau 7. Those who contemplate the beauty of the earth find reserves of strength that will endure as long as life lasts. Rachel Carson 8. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. Marcel Proust 9. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato 10. There is a pleasure in the pathless woods. There is a rapture on the lonely shore, there is society, where none intrudes, by the deep sea, and music in its roar. I love not man the less, but nature more. Lord Byron 11. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Thich Nhat Hanh 12. To sit in the shade on a fine day and look upon verdure is the most perfect refreshment. Jane Austen. These quotes, penned by individuals whose wisdom has stood the test of time, are testaments to the enchanting beauty that envelopes existence. Through their contemplations, we are reminded of the power of mindfulness, the significance of embracing simplicity, and the boundless inspiration found in the natural world. In the chapters that unfold, we will continue to celebrate the awesome beauty of life, immersing ourselves in the wonders of nature, cherishing the richness of human connections, and finding solace in the embrace of reality. As we traverse this journey, let us carry these profound words with us, allowing them to kindle a deeper appreciation for the breathtaking tapestry of existence that unfurls before us each day. Chapter 3, Celebrating Humanity, emphasizing the diversity and uniqueness of human beings. In the grand tapestry of humanity, an extraordinary array of colors, cultures, and experiences weave together to form a rich and diverse mosaic. Each individual is a unique thread, contributing their essence to the vibrant fabric of our collective existence. Embracing the beauty of this diversity, we celebrate the kaleidoscope of humanity and the richness it brings to our shared journey. At the heart of our celebration is the understanding that every person holds a distinct story, a narrative shaped by their upbringing, heritage, and life experiences. These stories become the threads that bind us together, transcending borders and forging connections that span continents and generations. In every corner of the world, we encounter individuals who carry the wisdom of their ancestors, preserving traditions that have withstood the test of time. The customs, rituals, and folklore passed down through generations become a living testament to the resilience and continuity of human culture. As we engage with different cultures, we broaden our perspectives and enrich our lives with new insights. We discover that diversity is not a source of division but an invitation to understand one another better, to celebrate our uniqueness, and to find common ground in our shared humanity. The beauty of celebrating humanity lies in recognizing that our uniqueness extends beyond our cultural backgrounds. Each person possesses a distinct set of talents, dreams, and aspirations that add to the tapestry of our collective potential. From the artist who paints her vision of the world, to the scientist who unlocks the secrets of the universe, to the teacher who nurtures young minds, every individual contributes to the symphony of human achievement. It is in honoring these diverse talents and contributions that we elevate humanity to new heights of progress and understanding. Moreover, celebrating humanity means acknowledging that our differences make us stronger. When we embrace the diversity of ideas and perspectives, we open doors to innovation and creativity. It is through collaboration and mutual respect that we can tackle the challenges that lie ahead and build a world that thrives on inclusivity and unity. In the stories that unfold, we will encounter individuals who have made it their mission to celebrate humanity, breaking down barriers and fostering understanding across cultures and backgrounds. Their endeavors remind us that in a world that can sometimes seem fragmented, love and appreciation for our diversity have the power to unite us and elevate us to a place of collective strength and harmony. As we delve into this chapter, let us revel in the beauty of our differences, celebrate the richness of our shared experiences, and recognize the immense value that each individual brings to our global community. By embracing the diversity of humanity, we come closer to realizing the profound truth that we are all interconnected, a tapestry of life where every thread plays an essential role in creating a world that thrives on acceptance, compassion, and celebration of our unique identities. Real stories of people overcoming adversity and spreading love and kindness. Amidst life's trials and challenges, there are individuals who embody the indomitable spirit of the human heart, rising above adversity and shining beacons of love and kindness. These remarkable stories of resilience and compassion remind us that even in the face of darkness, love has the power to illuminate our path and inspire us to make a positive impact on the world. Meet Sarah, who, after enduring the loss of her home and belongings in a devastating natural disaster, found solace in the helping hands of strangers. Overwhelmed by the outpouring of support from her community, she vowed to pay it forward. As a volunteer in disaster relief organizations, she now dedicates her time to aid others in times of need, offering a glimmer of hope and a reassuring smile to those facing their darkest moments. In the midst of war-torn regions, we encounter Hassan, a humanitarian worker who refuses to let violence extinguish the flame of humanity. Despite facing danger, he continues to provide medical care and emotional support to those affected by conflict. His actions serve as a testament to the enduring power of love in the face of adversity. In the bustling city, we meet Maya, a survivor of domestic violence who transformed her pain into a mission to empower others. She founded a shelter for survivors, a safe haven where love and understanding mend broken hearts and nurture the seeds of healing. Maya's story demonstrates the strength that emerges when love triumphs over fear, inspiring others to break free from the shackles of abuse. In the face of illness, we encounter Jake, a young boy who spreads joy with his radiant smile and infectious laughter. Despite battling a serious illness, he never allows his spirit to waver. Through his courage and resilience, he reminds us that love's light can shine even in the darkest of times. These real stories exemplify the extraordinary capacity of the human spirit to overcome adversity and extend love and kindness to others. In each act of compassion and selflessness, we witness the transformative power of love to heal wounds, restore hope, and create a ripple effect of positivity in the lives of those touched by its embrace. Through the stories of Sarah, Hassan, Maya, Jake, and countless others, we find hope in the midst of challenges, courage in the face of adversity, and the unwavering belief that love has the power to transcend even the most difficult circumstances. As we delve into this chapter, let us draw inspiration from these tales of resilience and compassion. Let us be reminded that love's strength lies not in its absence of hardships but in its ability to rise above them. These stories propel us to embrace our shared humanity, recognizing that each act of kindness, no matter how small, can sow the seeds of change and create a world where love's transformative power reigns supreme. Research on the importance of embracing inclusivity and understanding. In a world that thrives on diversity, research has underscored the paramount significance of embracing inclusivity and fostering understanding among individuals and communities. The study of human behavior and societal dynamics reveals that love and acceptance play pivotal roles in creating a harmonious and flourishing global community. Research has consistently shown that when individuals feel included and valued, they are more likely to contribute their unique perspectives and talents, leading to enhanced creativity and innovation. In diverse settings where people from different backgrounds come together, inclusivity acts as a catalyst for collaboration, allowing a tapestry of ideas to interweave and form innovative solutions to complex challenges. Moreover, when people feel understood and appreciated for their individuality, they develop a sense of belonging, a fundamental human need that nurtures emotional well-being and psychological health. Inclusive environments foster a sense of safety and trust, encouraging open communication and mutual respect. Studies have also highlighted that embracing diversity and practicing empathy leads to increased empathy and reduced prejudice. When individuals from various backgrounds interact and share experiences, stereotypes and biases are challenged, and common ground is discovered. This process promotes empathy, allowing people to relate to one another's joys and struggles, ultimately creating stronger and more meaningful connections. Inclusive societies have been shown to be more resilient in the face of adversity and social challenges. When diverse perspectives come together to address complex problems, the solutions are more comprehensive and sustainable. The ability to draw from a wide range of experiences and knowledge strengthens a community's capacity to adapt and thrive. Research on the importance of embracing inclusivity and understanding extends to the realm of education. In schools and educational institutions, fostering an inclusive and accepting environment enhances student engagement, academic performance, and overall well-being. When students feel seen, heard, and accepted, they are more likely to flourish and develop a lifelong love for learning. Inclusive workplaces have also been found to be more productive and innovative. Employees who feel valued and respected are more committed to their work and contribute positively to the organization's success. Additionally, diverse teams with inclusive mindsets are better equipped to tackle complex challenges and outperform homogeneous groups. As we explore the research, we recognize that embracing inclusivity and understanding is not merely a moral imperative but also a pragmatic approach to building a brighter future. Love, at its core, is the guiding principle that drives this transformation, a force that empowers us to build bridges, shatter barriers, and create a world where everyone's unique contributions are celebrated and embraced. In the upcoming sections, we will continue to delve into the profound impact of inclusivity and understanding on humanity's journey. Through research findings and real-life examples, we will uncover the remarkable potential of love's influence to shape a world that embraces its diversity and unites in a shared celebration of humanity. Chapter 4: Embracing Reality, Encouraging Acceptance and Gratitude for Life's Ups and Downs. Reality, with its kaleidoscope of experiences, offers us a journey that is both extraordinary and unpredictable. In this chapter, we delve into the profound wisdom of embracing reality, an invitation to accept life's ups and downs with gratitude and an open heart. Life, like a symphony, plays a melody that encompasses moments of triumph and moments of challenge. It is in accepting this harmonious blend of experiences that we find the key to genuine contentment and inner peace. When we embrace reality, we acknowledge that life is a tapestry of joy and sorrow, success and failure, growth and stagnation. Each twist and turn, every peak and valley, contributes to the rich fabric of our existence. In times of joy and abundance, gratitude becomes our guiding light. By expressing gratitude for life's blessings, we cultivate a profound appreciation for the abundance that surrounds us. Gratitude opens our hearts to the beauty of even the simplest moments, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary. Similarly, when we encounter adversity and challenges, acceptance becomes our companion. Acceptance is not resignation but a courageous acknowledgement of life's impermanence and the lessons that come with each trial. Through acceptance, we learn to let go of the futile resistance to what is and find strength in embracing what life presents us. Realizing that life's journey is a kaleidoscope of experiences, we come to understand that moments of growth and resilience often emerge from life's most trying times. The challenges we face shape us, imparting wisdom, strength, and resilience that illuminate the path ahead. In this chapter, we will encounter stories of individuals who have navigated life's fluctuations with grace and fortitude. Their experiences teach us that in the face of adversity, love can become an anchor, an unwavering force that steadies us and inspires us to persevere. Through the teachings of mindfulness and presence, we learn that life unfolds in the present moment. By immersing ourselves in the here and now, we free ourselves from the weight of past regrets and the anxiety of an uncertain future. In the embrace of reality, we discover the power to live authentically and with intention. As we venture further into this chapter, let us embrace reality with an open heart and a spirit of acceptance. May we be guided by gratitude for life's joys and challenges, recognizing that each moment is an opportunity to grow, to love deeply, and to appreciate the profound beauty of existence. Real anecdotes of people finding strength and growth through challenging experiences. Within the tapestry of life, there are individuals who have traversed through the crucible of adversity, emerging with newfound strength and resilience. These real-life anecdotes serve as beacons of hope, illuminating the transformative power of love and the human spirit when faced with life's most daunting trials. In the face of physical challenges, we encounter Alex, a young athlete who, despite a debilitating accident, refused to let despair define him. Through tireless determination and unwavering support from loved ones, he embarked on a journey of rehabilitation and self-discovery. Alex's story reminds us that the human spirit can soar even when the body faces limitations, and that love can be a guiding force in transcending physical barriers. Amidst personal loss and grief, we meet Sarah, who weathered the storm of losing a loved one with grace and courage. In her darkest hour, she turned to love and community for solace, finding strength in the embrace of those who cared for her deeply. Sarah's journey illustrates that love can be a lifeline in times of heartache, providing the comfort and support needed to navigate life's most painful chapters. In the realm of personal growth, we encounter Michael, a young professional who faced setbacks in his career journey. Instead of succumbing to disappointment, he harnessed the power of self-love and resilience, using the experience as an opportunity to discover his true passion and purpose. Michael's story reminds us that love can be a catalyst for self-discovery and personal transformation, guiding us toward paths that align with our authentic selves. Beyond individual narratives, there are also stories of collective strength in the face of adversity. In communities struck by natural disasters, people come together to rebuild, offering support and kindness to their neighbors. These stories exemplify the power of love to unite and heal, even in the most trying times. Through these real-life anecdotes, we witness the profound impact of love in times of challenge. It is a force that propels individuals to persevere, to grow, and to find strength where it seemed absent. The love of family, friends, and communities becomes a beacon of hope, lighting the way through darkness and guiding us toward a brighter future. As we delve into this chapter, let us be inspired by these stories of resilience and growth. Let us be reminded that love's influence extends far beyond moments of joy. It is a source of fortitude during life's most difficult tests. In the embrace of reality, we discover that love is a constant companion, a force that strengthens us, nurtures our spirits, and empowers us to rise above adversity with grace and determination. Quotes from inspirational figures on resilience and embracing reality. Throughout history, inspirational figures from various walks of life have shared wisdom on resilience and embracing reality. Their profound words serve as guiding lights, offering solace and encouragement to those navigating life's challenges with love and grace. 1. The only way to deal with life's challenges is by facing them head-on. Embrace reality, for it is through acceptance that we find the strength to overcome. Unknown 2. In the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer. Albert Camus 3. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Maya Angelou 4. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin 5. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Confucius 6. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Albert Camus 7. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. Jodi Picoult 8. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. Haruki Murakami 9. Resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. Elizabeth Edwards 10. Life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you, they're supposed to help you discover who you are. Bernice Johnson Reagan 11. The more you can be authentic, the happier you're going to be, and life will work itself around that. Melinda Gates 12. The only way to deal with life's challenges is by facing them head-on. Embrace reality, for it is through acceptance that we find the strength to overcome. Unknown, these quotes, penned by inspirational figures from diverse backgrounds, illuminate the power of resilience and the importance of embracing reality with love and courage. They remind us that while life may present obstacles, love can be the anchor that steadies us during turbulent times. In the upcoming sections, we will continue to explore the profound wisdom of embracing reality and the transformative power of love when facing life's trials. Through the lens of these quotes and real-life stories, we will discover that love's presence nurtures the human spirit, allowing us to grow, persevere, and flourish amidst life's ever-changing currents. Chapter 5, Love in Action, Making a Difference, demonstrating how love drives positive action and social change. Love, in its boundless manifestations, has the power to transcend words and theories, finding its most profound expression in action. In this chapter, we delve into the transformative force of love as it drives positive action and sparks a chain reaction of social change. Throughout history, love has been the driving force behind remarkable movements and initiatives that have shaped the world. From the pursuit of justice and equality to the alleviation of suffering and the protection of our planet, love has been the catalyst for collective action and progress. In the realm of social justice, we encounter passionate individuals who have dedicated their lives to championing the rights of the marginalized and the oppressed. Their love for humanity fuels a relentless pursuit of equality and fairness, breaking down systemic barriers and striving to create a world where every individual is valued and respected. In the face of humanitarian crises, love emerges as a beacon of hope. Aid workers and volunteers tirelessly extend a helping hand to those displaced by conflict or natural disasters, embodying love in its most selfless form. Their actions bridge divides and foster compassion, showing us that love can unite us as a global community. Environmental activists, driven by love for our planet, stand at the forefront of conservation efforts. Their dedication to preserving nature and mitigating the impact of climate change showcases how love for the Earth can inspire meaningful action for the well-being of future generations. On a smaller scale, acts of love in local communities create ripples of positivity that spread far and wide. Whether it's a neighbor offering assistance to someone in need, a grassroots initiative supporting vulnerable members of society, or a group coming together to protect a shared green space, these acts demonstrate that love can flourish in the smallest of gestures, fostering a sense of connectedness and communal well-being. The stories of love in action remind us that we each hold the power to make a difference, no matter how big or small our contributions may seem. Love is not passive, it is an active force that drives us to extend compassion and care to others, igniting a cycle of kindness and creating a ripple effect that transcends borders and generations. As we explore this chapter, let us be inspired by the stories of love in action. Let us recognize the potential within us to be agents of positive change in our communities and the world at large. Love's transformative influence lies not only in the grand gestures but in the everyday actions that demonstrate our commitment to making a difference. Through love in action, we can collectively shape a world where compassion, understanding, and unity become the bedrock of society. Highlighting the impact of collective efforts to address global challenges. In the vast landscape of global challenges, the impact of collective efforts driven by love and compassion has been nothing short of profound. From confronting social injustices to addressing environmental crises, the power of united action has shown us that love can be a formidable force for positive change on a global scale. When individuals and communities come together with a shared vision of a better world, transformation becomes not just a possibility but a reality. One of the most inspiring examples of collective action fueled by love is the civil rights movement. In the face of discrimination and racial segregation, love for justice and equality united people of diverse backgrounds, sparking a movement that shook the foundations of inequality and set the stage for a more inclusive society. Similarly, in the fight against poverty and hunger, love for humanity has led to the formation of charitable organizations and humanitarian initiatives that reach far and wide, providing aid and support to those most in need. These collective efforts have made significant strides in alleviating suffering and providing hope to countless lives. The impact of collective action is also evident in the realm of environmental conservation. Love for the earth and its precious ecosystems has brought together activists, policymakers, and communities to take concrete steps towards sustainability and the preservation of our planet for future generations. Through global partnerships and collaborations, we have witnessed the power of collective action in addressing urgent issues such as climate change, public health crises, and humanitarian emergencies. The love for our shared humanity has transcended borders, sparking a spirit of cooperation and solidarity that knows no boundaries. In the digital age, the power of collective efforts has been amplified further. Social media and online platforms have become catalysts for connecting like-minded individuals from around the world, mobilizing them to address pressing global challenges. The ease of communication and information sharing enables collective action to spread rapidly and reach wider audiences. The stories of collective efforts to address global challenges serve as a testament to the potential of love in action. They remind us that no challenge is insurmountable when we unite with love as our driving force. Together, we can create a future that is defined not by the limitations of today but by the boundless possibilities of our collective love and determination. As we reflect on these stories, let us be inspired to participate in collective efforts and join hands with fellow global citizens in the pursuit of positive change. In our shared love for humanity and our planet, we find the impetus to take action and create a world that thrives on unity, compassion, and a collective commitment to making a difference. Research on love-based initiatives and their effectiveness in creating positive outcomes. In recent years, academic research has shed light on the effectiveness of love-based initiatives in driving positive outcomes across various domains. These initiatives, grounded in compassion, empathy, and a collective sense of purpose, have demonstrated their transformative power in bringing about tangible and lasting change. Studies on love-based interventions in educational settings have shown that nurturing a caring and inclusive environment enhances students' academic performance and overall well-being. When educators prioritize students' emotional and social development alongside academic learning, students feel valued and supported, leading to improved self-esteem, resilience, and a greater sense of belonging. In the field of healthcare, research has underscored the therapeutic value of love and compassion in patient care. Studies have shown that when medical professionals approach patients with empathy and kindness, patients experience reduced stress and anxiety, leading to improved health outcomes and faster recovery rates. Social science research has also explored the impact of love-based initiatives on community well-being. When individuals engage in acts of kindness and contribute to the welfare of others, they experience an increased sense of happiness and life satisfaction. Moreover, these acts of love have a ripple effect, inspiring others to pay it forward and creating a cycle of positive social behavior. In the context of social justice and activism, studies have highlighted the role of love and empathy in building bridges and fostering understanding between conflicting groups. By promoting empathy and reducing prejudice, love-based approaches have contributed to the resolution of conflicts and the pursuit of justice and equality. In environmental conservation, Research has shown that love for nature and a sense of interconnectedness with the environment can drive pro-environmental behaviors. Individuals who feel a deep connection to nature are more likely to engage in sustainable practices and advocate for environmental protection. Furthermore, studies on the impact of collective love-based action in humanitarian aid and disaster response have revealed the strength of love in mobilizing resources and support for affected communities. Love-driven initiatives have shown to be instrumental in fostering resilience and recovery in times of crisis. Collectively, this research demonstrates that love-based initiatives have the potential to create positive and meaningful outcomes in various spheres of life. When individuals and communities embrace love as a guiding principle, they unlock the capacity to foster compassion, understanding, and unity. The ripple effects of love-based actions extend beyond individuals, creating a collective force for change that can address global challenges and create a more harmonious and equitable world. As we delve into the research, let us be inspired by the evidence of love's impact in driving positive outcomes. By incorporating love and compassion into our own lives and communities, we can contribute to a world where love in action becomes the driving force behind transformative change. Chapter 6: Love and Well-Being, exploring the connection between love, mental health, and overall well-being. The intricate dance between love and well-being weaves a tapestry of interconnectedness, where the threads of emotional fulfillment, mental health, and overall flourishing are intimately entwined. In this chapter, we embark on a journey to understand the profound impact of love on our mental and emotional well-being. At the core of our human experience lies the need for connection and belonging. Love, in its various forms, be it romantic, familial, platonic, or communal, satisfies this fundamental longing, fostering a sense of security, acceptance, and emotional support. Studies in psychology and neuroscience have revealed the biological underpinnings of love's impact on mental health. Acts of love, such as physical affection or supportive gestures, trigger the release of oxytocin, a hormone often referred to as the love hormone or bonding hormone. Oxytocin promotes feelings of trust, bonding, and emotional attachment, strengthening social bonds and enhancing overall emotional well-being. In the realm of mental health, love emerges as a powerful tool in the prevention and treatment of psychological distress. Supportive and loving relationships act as buffers against stress and can serve as protective factors against the development of mental health disorders. When individuals feel loved and supported, they are more likely to experience lower levels of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Moreover, the connection between love and well-being extends to our sense of purpose and life satisfaction. Engaging in acts of love, kindness, and compassion towards others not only benefits them but also brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose to the giver. Altruistic actions and loving behaviors contribute to a positive self-perception, enhancing overall life satisfaction and happiness. Love-based interventions, such as mindfulness practices, self-compassion exercises, and relationship-focused therapies, have shown promising results in promoting emotional well-being and resilience. These interventions cultivate self-awareness, empathy, and positive relationship dynamics, empowering individuals to navigate life's challenges with grace and self-compassion. As we explore the profound connection between love and well-being, it becomes evident that investing in love is an investment in our own mental and emotional health. Embracing love in our lives and cultivating loving relationships can lead to a cascade of positive effects, nurturing our well-being and contributing to a more compassionate and empathetic society. In the chapters that unfold, we will continue to delve into the ways in which love enriches our lives, enhances our mental health, and nurtures our overall well-being. Through research findings and real-life examples, we will discover the intricate web of interconnectedness that binds love and flourishing, guiding us on a path towards emotional resilience, contentment, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. Real-life accounts of how love and meaningful relationships contribute to happiness. In the tapestry of human experiences, love and meaningful relationships have been identified as key threads that weave a fabric of happiness and well-being. Real-life accounts from individuals across the globe reveal the profound impact of love on their lives, illuminating the ways in which cherished connections contribute to their sense of joy and fulfillment. Meet Emily, a young artist who credits her happiness to the unwavering support and encouragement of her family and friends. Through their love and belief in her talent, Emily found the courage to pursue her passion and has since thrived in her artistic endeavors. Her story exemplifies how a loving support system can nourish self-confidence and unlock one's potential for happiness and success. In the words of James, a retiree who reflects on a lifetime of love and companionship with his late wife, he describes how their enduring bond provided solace in times of adversity and multiplied the joys of life's most precious moments. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the profound happiness that arises from meaningful and loving relationships. The impact of love on happiness extends to the realm of friendship as well. Sarah, a young professional, recounts the joy she finds in her circle of friends who share laughter, tears, and the milestones of life together. Through these connections, she feels a deep sense of belonging and emotional fulfillment, nurturing her happiness and well-being. Real-life accounts also highlight how acts of love and kindness towards others contribute to an individual's happiness. Amanda, a volunteer at a local shelter, shares the profound fulfillment she experiences in serving meals to the homeless and providing them with a listening ear. Her story exemplifies the joy that comes from contributing to the well-being of others and fostering a sense of community and compassion. From parents who find happiness in the simple joys of raising their children to elderly couples who reflect on a lifetime of shared memories and love, these real-life accounts paint a vivid picture of how love and meaningful relationships infuse our lives with happiness and purpose. The science of happiness, too, corroborates these accounts, showing that loving relationships play a crucial role in our overall well-being. Positive emotions arising from love and social connections have been linked to increased life satisfaction, improved mental health, and enhanced resilience in the face of challenges. As we journey through this chapter, let us be inspired by these real-life accounts of how love and meaningful relationships contribute to happiness. May they remind us of the importance of nurturing and cherishing the connections we hold dear, and may they encourage us to seek and foster love in all its forms, the key to unlocking the door to lasting joy and well-being. Quotes from experts on the importance of emotional connections. The significance of emotional connections, particularly those rooted in love and meaningful relationships, has been acknowledged and expounded upon by experts across various fields. Their words offer profound insights into the profound impact of these connections on our happiness and overall well-being. 1. The quality of our emotional connections determines the richness of our lives. Love and meaningful relationships are the essence of human existence. Dr. Sue Johnson, clinical psychologist and author 2. At the core of our well-being lies the need for emotional connections. Nurturing loving relationships contributes to our happiness and resilience in the face of challenges. Dr. Emma Science Director of the Stanford Center for Compassion and Altruism Research and Education 3. Social connections are not just a luxury, they are essential for our emotional and mental health. Genuine human interactions nurture our souls and uplift our spirits. Dr. Julianne Holt-Lustad, Professor of Psychology and Neuroscience 4. The quality of our relationships determines the quality of our lives. The bonds of love and emotional support nourish our hearts and minds, contributing to our overall sense of well-being. Dr. John Gottman, psychologist and relationship expert. 5. Emotional connections are the threads that weave the fabric of happiness. Cultivating loving relationships provides a buffer against life's challenges and enhances our joy. Dr. Barbara Fredrickson, psychologist and author. 6. In a world of constant distractions, investing in meaningful emotional connections becomes even more vital. The depth of love and empathy we share with others shapes our happiness and fulfillment. Dr. Dasher Keltner, professor of psychology. 7. The importance of love and emotional connections cannot be overstated. It is through these connections that we find purpose, belonging, and a profound sense of happiness. Dr. Ed D. Enner, psychologist and happiness researcher. 8. Love is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a fundamental human need. The warmth of emotional connections nurtures our emotional well-being and enriches our lives. Dr. Bryn Brown, researcher and author. 9. In the tapestry of human experiences, emotional connections are the threads that give meaning to our lives. They anchor us to a sense of belonging and shape our emotional resilience. Dr. Linda Waite, sociologist and relationship expert. 10. The power of emotional connections lies in their ability to heal and transform. Love and meaningful relationships provide a safe haven where we find acceptance, understanding, and happiness. Dr. Dan Siegel, psychiatrist and author. These quotes from esteemed experts in the fields of psychology, sociology, and well-being underscore the profound importance of emotional connections. Love, compassion, and meaningful relationships form the foundation of our happiness and emotional resilience, nurturing our well-being and enriching our lives in ways that extend far beyond the realm of individual experiences. Chapter 7: Cultivating Love in Daily Life. Practical tips for nurturing love within oneself and in relationships. Love, as both a force of transformation and a source of happiness, can be cultivated and nurtured in our daily lives. This chapter explores practical tips to foster love within oneself and in relationships, empowering us to create a ripple of positive change in the world. 1. Self-compassion. Start by cultivating love within yourself through self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend facing a challenge. Embrace imperfections and practice self-care, recognizing that you are deserving of love and acceptance. 2. Mindful presence. Embrace mindfulness to deepen your connection with the present moment. Engage fully in your daily experiences, whether it's savoring a cup of tea or engaging in a conversation with a loved one. Mindful presence allows you to savor the beauty of life and the richness of relationships. 3. Acts of kindness. Practice random acts of kindness towards others. Small gestures of love, such as offering a genuine compliment, extending a helping hand, or expressing gratitude, can brighten someone's day and strengthen the bond between you and those around you. 4. Active listening. Cultivate love in relationships by becoming an active listener. Pay full attention when others speak, seeking to understand their emotions and perspectives without judgment. Listening with empathy fosters deeper connections and genuine understanding. 5. Quality time. Prioritize quality time with loved ones. Set aside dedicated moments for meaningful conversations, shared experiences, and expressions of affection. These moments of undivided attention nourish emotional bonds and create cherished memories. 6. Express love freely. Don't hesitate to express love and appreciation to the important people in your life. Verbalize your feelings, write heartfelt notes, or engage in thoughtful gestures to communicate your affection and gratitude. 7. Practice forgiveness. Nurture love by practicing forgiveness. Release grudges and resentments, allowing space for healing and understanding. Forgiveness not only frees you from emotional burdens but also strengthens relationships. 8. Engage in shared activities. Participate in activities you both enjoy with your loved ones. Engaging in shared hobbies or experiences fosters a sense of camaraderie and strengthens the emotional bond between you. 9. Embrace vulnerability. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in your relationships. Opening up about your feelings and fears fosters intimacy and fosters a deeper sense of trust and emotional connection. 10. Cultivate a loving mindset. Approach life with a loving mindset, seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, and valuing the uniqueness of each individual you encounter. Cultivating love in your thoughts and actions radiates positive energy to those around you. Incorporating these practical tips into your daily life can have a transformative impact on your well-being and the quality of your relationships. As you nurture love within yourself and extend it to others, you contribute to a world that thrives on compassion, understanding, and a collective commitment to making a positive difference. Love becomes a guiding light that illuminates the path to a more harmonious and loving existence for yourself and those around you. Examples of how small acts of love can have significant ripple effects. In the vast tapestry of human interactions, even the smallest acts of love can send ripples of positivity that extend far beyond the immediate moment. These acts, though seemingly insignificant, have the power to create a profound and lasting impact on individuals and communities alike. 1. The ripple of kindness. A simple act of kindness, holding the door for a stranger, offering a smile to someone in passing, or helping someone carry their groceries, can ignite a chain reaction of compassion. The person who receives the act of kindness is likely to be inspired to do the same for someone else, setting off a ripple that spreads far and wide. 2. The power of a listening ear. Taking the time to genuinely listen to someone's thoughts and feelings can be transformative. When one person feels heard and valued, they may carry that sense of emotional connection into their interactions with others, creating a ripple effect of empathy and understanding. 3. The gift of gratitude. Expressing heartfelt gratitude for the people in your life and the simple blessings you receive can uplift spirits and strengthen relationships. When gratitude is reciprocated, it fosters a culture of appreciation and thankfulness, spreading the ripple of positivity to others. 4. Acts of support. Providing support during challenging times, whether it's offering encouragement to a friend facing a difficult decision or helping a co-worker with a heavy workload, can have a domino effect. The person who receives support may be inspired to pay it forward, fostering a wave of support and solidarity in the community. 5. Acts of inclusivity. Welcoming others into your circle, embracing diversity, and celebrating individual uniqueness can create an inclusive environment. When people feel accepted and valued for who they are more likely to extend that acceptance to others, generating a ripple of inclusivity that reaches beyond boundaries. 6. Random acts of generosity. Unexpected acts of generosity, like leaving a small gift for a colleague or paying for a stranger's meal, can leave a lasting impression. The recipient of such generosity is often inspired to pass it on, sparking a chain reaction of kindness that spreads through communities. 7. The power of forgiveness. Choosing to forgive someone who has caused hurt or harm can break the cycle of negativity. The act of forgiveness not only brings healing to the forgiver but also sets an example of compassion and grace, encouraging others to find forgiveness in their hearts as well. 8. Acts of love in the digital world. Even in the digital realm, small acts of love can have a significant impact. Sending a supportive message, leaving an uplifting comment, or sharing inspiring content can create a ripple of positivity across social media platforms. These examples illustrate that the power of love is not limited by scale. Even the smallest acts can set off a chain reaction of goodness. As we cultivate love in our daily lives, we become catalysts for positive change, propagating ripples of compassion, kindness, and understanding that touch the lives of others and create a more harmonious and loving world. Each small act of love becomes a stitch in the collective fabric of humanity, weaving a tapestry of connectedness and unity. Research on the positive effects of love on personal and social levels. Scientific research has provided compelling evidence of the profound positive effects of love on both personal well-being and social dynamics. Love, in its various forms, has far-reaching implications that extend from individual happiness to creating a more compassionate and cohesive society. 1. Emotional well-being. Studies have consistently shown that individuals who experience love, support, and positive emotional connections are more likely to have higher levels of emotional well-being. Love acts as a buffer against stress and anxiety, fostering resilience in the face of challenges. 2. Physical health. Love and strong social connections have been linked to improved physical health. Research indicates that individuals who experience love in their lives tend to have lower blood pressure, reduced risk of cardiovascular diseases, and overall better immune function. 3. Mental health. Love and meaningful relationships play a significant role in mental health. Individuals who feel loved and supported are less likely to experience feelings of loneliness, depression, or anxiety. Loving relationships provide a sense of belonging and emotional security, promoting positive mental health outcomes. 4. Increased empathy. Experiencing love and empathy in relationships enhances an individual's capacity for empathy towards others. A loving and understanding environment nurtures empathy and compassion, enabling individuals to be more attuned to the needs and feelings of those around them. 5. Pro-social behavior. Love inspires pro-social behavior, prompting individuals to engage in acts of kindness and generosity towards others. Studies have shown that witnessing acts of love and altruism can trigger a chain reaction of positive behavior, leading to a more compassionate and caring society. 6. Social cohesion. Love and strong emotional connections within communities contribute to social cohesion. A society characterized by love and empathy fosters a sense of belonging and mutual support, strengthening the fabric of social bonds. 7. Conflict resolution. Love plays a pivotal role in conflict resolution. Relationships founded on love and trust are more likely to find constructive ways to address disagreements and conflicts, leading to healthier resolutions. 8. Increased pro-social behaviors. Individuals who experience love and empathy in relationships are more likely to engage in pro-social behaviors, such as volunteering, donating to charity, and helping others in need. Love motivates individuals to contribute positively to their communities. 9. Positive parenting. Love and emotional connections between parents and children are crucial for healthy child development. Children who experience love and secure attachments tend to have better emotional regulation and social skills. 10. Strengthened relationships. The presence of love and affection in relationships strengthens the emotional bond between individuals. This emotional connectedness fosters trust, communication, and mutual understanding, creating a foundation for long-lasting and fulfilling relationships. The cumulative findings of research on the positive effects of love underscore its significance at both personal and social levels. As we cultivate love in our lives and extend it to others, we become agents of positive change, contributing to a happier and more harmonious world where compassion and understanding are at the forefront of human interactions. Love's far-reaching impact on personal well-being and social dynamics reaffirms its role as a potent force for creating a more loving and connected society. Conclusion: reiterating the book's central message of loving the world and embracing reality. Throughout this journey, we have explored the boundless power of love and its transformative impact on our lives and the world around us. From the depths of personal well-being to the heights of social cohesion, love emerges as the driving force behind positive change and a source of profound happiness. In the exploration of love's many forms, compassion, empathy, connection, and kindness, we have witnessed how these small acts of love can create significant ripple effects that resonate far beyond the immediate moment. From the warmth of a smile to the embrace of a caring friend, love has the power to heal, inspire, and unite us. As we have delved into the wonders of life, the beauty of humanity, and the acceptance of reality's ups and downs, we recognize that love is the thread that weaves these experiences into a tapestry of meaning and purpose. In embracing the diversity of our world and acknowledging the challenges we face, love becomes the guiding light that empowers us to navigate with grace and resilience. The research and real-life accounts presented have illuminated the positive effects of love on personal well-being and social dynamics. Love enhances our emotional and physical health, fosters empathy and compassion, and strengthens our connections with others. At a broader level, love fosters social cohesion, nurtures a spirit of inclusivity, and inspires acts of kindness and generosity that reverberate through communities. In conclusion, the central message of this book echoes resoundingly: let us love the world and embrace reality with open hearts and open minds. By cultivating love within ourselves and extending it to others, we become catalysts for positive change, contributing to a world where love is the driving force behind our collective well-being. May the wisdom shared within these pages inspire us to foster love in our daily lives, to cherish meaningful relationships, and to approach each day with a loving mindset. As we navigate the complexities of existence, let us hold steadfast to the transformative power of love, for it has the capacity to heal wounds, bridge divides, and build a future illuminated by compassion and understanding. Together, hand in hand, heart to heart, let us sow the seeds of love and watch as they blossom into a world brimming with harmony, joy, and genuine human connection. With love as our compass, we embark on a journey of boundless possibilities, forging a path of love in action that leads us towards a brighter and more loving world for all. Encouraging readers to take small steps toward positive change in their lives and communities. As we reach the culmination of this transformative journey of love and its incredible impact, I encourage you, dear readers, to embrace the power of small steps toward positive change in your lives and communities. Each one of us possesses the capacity to be an agent of love in action, creating a ripple of positivity that extends beyond our individual spheres. 1. Start with self-love. Cultivate a deep sense of self-love and compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, embracing your imperfections as part of the beautiful tapestry of who you are. Remember that by nurturing love within yourself, you strengthen your capacity to extend love to others. 2. Practice acts of kindness. Begin by engaging in small acts of kindness in your daily life. A genuine smile, a word of encouragement, or a thoughtful gesture can brighten someone's day and set off a chain reaction of positivity. 3. Listen with empathy. Take the time to truly listen to others with empathy and an open heart. By validating their feelings and experiences, you create an emotional connection that fosters understanding and strengthens your relationships. 4. Foster inclusivity. Embrace the beauty of diversity and actively seek inclusivity in your interactions and communities. Celebrate the uniqueness of each individual, recognizing that it is our differences that enrich our collective experience. 5. Forgive and heal. Embrace forgiveness as a transformative act of love. Let go of grudges and resentments, allowing healing to take place within yourself and in your relationships. 6. Spread positivity in the digital world. Extend your love and kindness to the digital realm. Share uplifting content, offer words of encouragement, and foster a positive online community that promotes empathy and understanding. 7. Prioritize meaningful connections. Invest time and effort in nurturing meaningful connections with loved ones. Set aside quality time for deep conversations, shared experiences, and expressions of affection. 8. Volunteer and give back. Engage in acts of service and give back to your community. Your time, skills, and compassion can make a significant difference in the lives of others. 9. Embrace mindfulness. Embrace mindfulness to anchor yourself in the present moment and savor the beauty of life. By being fully present in your interactions, you foster a deeper sense of connection with others. 10. Be an ambassador of love. Radiate love in all that you do. Let your words, actions, and intentions be guided by love, kindness, and understanding. Be an ambassador of love, inspiring those around you to join the movement of positive change. Remember, it is through small steps that we embark on the journey of positive change. Your acts of love, no matter how seemingly insignificant, can create a domino effect of goodness that spreads far and wide. Embrace the power you hold to make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Together, let us continue to cultivate love in our hearts and communities. Let us foster a world where love in action is the guiding principle, and compassion is the language that unites us all. The journey of love is limitless, and each step you take brings us closer to a world brimming with harmony, joy, and genuine human connection. With love as our constant companion, let us paint the canvas of existence with the colors of compassion, and together, let us build a future illuminated by the transformative power of love. Empowering readers to spread love and make the world a better place. As we conclude this profound exploration of love's boundless potential, you, dear readers, hold within you the power to spread love and make the world a better place. The journey of love is not limited to the pages of this book, it continues in the choices you make, the actions you take, and the way you engage with the world. 1. Embrace your impact. Recognize the impact of your words and actions on those around you. Each act of love, no matter how small, has the potential to create a ripple of positivity that touches countless lives. 2. Extend love beyond boundaries. Embrace the opportunity to extend your love and compassion beyond your immediate circles. Embrace the beautiful diversity of humanity and find ways to connect with individuals from different backgrounds and perspectives. 3. Inspire by example. Be an inspiring role model for others. Your commitment to love in action can ignite a spark of change in those who witness your genuine acts of kindness and empathy. 4. Amplify love's voice. Use your voice to advocate for love, compassion, and understanding in the world. Speak out against hatred, discrimination, and injustice, and champion a world where love is the driving force behind our collective progress. 5. Cultivate resilience. Embrace love as a source of strength in times of adversity. As you navigate life's challenges with love and compassion, you become an anchor of resilience for yourself and others. 6. Empower others. Encourage and empower others to embrace love in their lives and communities. Inspire them to embark on their own journeys of love and positive change. ******* 7. Volunteer and serve. ****** Engage in volunteer work and service projects that align with your values. By giving back to your community, you contribute to a more loving and caring society. 8. Advocate for social change. Stand up for social change and advocate for policies that promote love, inclusivity, and equality. Your actions can contribute to a more just and compassionate world. 9. Nurture future generations. Instill the values of love and empathy in the next generation. Be a guiding light for children and young people, showing them the power of love in action. 10. Live with gratitude. Embrace a mindset of gratitude and appreciation for the love in your life. Let gratitude guide your actions and inspire you to share love with others. You hold within you the potential to be a force of love and positive change. As you spread love in your daily interactions, you contribute to a collective movement that has the power to transform lives and create a more harmonious world. With each small act of love, you become part of a global tapestry of compassion and understanding. Let your love be a beacon of hope, guiding others toward a brighter and more loving future. As you step forward into the world, remember that love is not just a feeling, it is a verb, an action, and a force for good. Embrace love in all its forms, and let it be the driving force behind your every decision and interaction. Together, hand in hand, heart to heart, let us make the world a better place through love in action. With love as our compass, we embark on a journey of boundless possibilities, united in our commitment to spreading love and creating a world where compassion and understanding reign supreme. You are the catalyst for change. You are the embodiment of love's transformative power. Embrace your role as a harbinger of love and watch as your actions create a wave of positive change that reaches far and wide. With love as our guiding light, we embark on this collective mission of making the world a better place, one act of love at a time. Let love be the legacy you leave behind, a legacy that illuminates the path for generations to come. The journey of love continues. Together, let us shape a future where love in action is the heartbeat of our existence, and our shared humanity is bound by the ties of compassion, kindness, and understanding. Epilogue, a final heartfelt message emphasizing the importance of love, unity, and compassion in shaping a brighter future for all. As we come to the close of this transformative journey, I am filled with profound gratitude for the opportunity to explore the boundless power of love, unity, and compassion with you, dear readers. The wisdom shared within these pages is a reminder of the timeless truth that love is the ultimate driving force behind a brighter and more harmonious future for all. In a world often marked by complexities and challenges, the message of love shines like a guiding star, illuminating the path towards a more compassionate and understanding existence. Love is not a mere sentiment, it is a force that can move mountains, heal wounds, and bridge divides. Throughout our exploration, we have witnessed the countless ways in which love manifests in our lives and communities. From the simple acts of kindness that create ripples of positivity to the profound impact of love on our emotional well-being and social dynamics, love reveals itself as the cornerstone of our shared humanity. As we look to the future, let us embrace the collective responsibility to sow the seeds of love and compassion in every corner of the world. Together, we have the power to shape a future where love transcends barriers, where empathy guides our actions, and where unity strengthens the fabric of society. Let us remember that love knows no boundaries, it is a universal language that unites us all. In times of joy and in times of sorrow, love is the thread that connects us, reminding us of our shared humanity and the intrinsic value of every individual. As we go forth from this journey, let us carry the message of love in our hearts and manifest it in our daily lives. Let love be the foundation of our interactions, the guiding principle in our decisions, and the source of strength in times of adversity. May the spirit of love and compassion radiate from our actions and inspire those around us to join in the movement of positive change. As we stand together, hand in hand, heart to heart, we become agents of transformation, weaving a tapestry of love that encompasses the entire world. Our journey does not end here, it continues in the countless acts of love that each one of us can perform in our own unique ways. Let us create a legacy of love, a legacy that transcends time and space, and a legacy that shapes a brighter future for generations to come. In the symphony of life, let love be the melody that unites us, and compassion be the harmony that resonates in our hearts. Together, let us create a world where love, unity, and compassion are the guiding principles that lead us towards a future of boundless possibilities and profound connection. With love as our compass, we step into the world with renewed purpose and dedication. As we embrace the journey of love, we do so with the understanding that each step we take is a step towards a world illuminated by the transformative power of love. Thank you for joining me on this odyssey of love, unity, and compassion. May the message of this journey stay with you always, guiding your path and inspiring you to be a beacon of love for all. Together, let us shape a brighter future, a future where love reigns supreme and the world is a better place for all.